What's going on? You already know you tune into Juanita Mecca Audio. Please hit the like, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell. If y'all guys have any donations to help us sister out, get the studio going the way it needs to, my mic or my little stuff I need, please hit up the Cash App, Big Up Juanita Mecca. Again, big up Juanita Mecca. I will be having a number two soon for you guys. So if anybody want to contact me, just chat. I'm with that. You already know. I love to talk. Now let's get into this story. This all happened in April. Justin Avery allegedly assaulted 5 women outside of an ASU library, which he didn't even attend. He just be chilling in the library. Allegedly, that's where he staked out and found his victims and everything, right? He was groping some of them. I believe he even strangled somebody, but she like kicked him in the doo-doo, right there in the doo-doo-doo. And then, he was able to release. Now, Avery's been arrested. This is Avery right here, laying on the floor. Why is this man on the floor? I don't know, but to each his own. He's being weighted. Now, when you're being like intake processed in prison, it usually could go up to what 40 minutes, 40 minutes, 8 hours, 5 hours, all depends on how many people's actually being intaked at the same time, how many people they have to help. Excuse me. I have this bad cough, as I said in my last video. If anybody got any remedies, please let me know. Home remedies. I like to try anything natural. I even tried eating a raw. I don't even do that. It didn't work, but it definitely burned up the throat for a little bit. Ooh, you know what I'm saying? I was like, ooh. But I'm a little better now on that aspect. But yeah, please help me out. I need to stop coughing. I'm trying to get more videos out to y'all too, and I can't do it all with a little coffee, folks. So let's see. What's going on now? Avery, he on the floor. He's waiting. Now, mind you, like I said, he's allegedly sexual assaulted. Right? Let's see what's happening.
Stretches, appears to wait for one of the deputies to leave the room, then he sits down and slides out of view of the deputy, allegedly crawling and pushing himself backwards around the desk. He appears to get away with this for a little over a minute as he pushes himself toward a woman in white who's trying to sleep on the floor of the woman's side of the room. Then you have other cameras that give us a view of Avery getting closer to the woman before he appears and allegedly starts to pull his pants down.
All right, pause. I'm sorry. Who is this guard looking at? Is he looking at the screen or he's looking over here? Because why is Avery was able to slip and slide his little snaky butt over there to some damn female? I may not agree with laying on the floor. I don't care where you at. Don't be laying on no damn floor, especially that ain't your floor. But yeah, she tired. Leave that lady alone. What you running up on her for? Keep your damn hands to yourself. You don't just be taking people's poom-pooms. Okay, sir? Without any dang permission. What's wrong with you? I don't like it. And what's up with old girl right here? It looked like she looking directly at him. What happened, mama?
Down and expose himself. Now, there are other women sitting in the same area. One appears to be asleep on the floor, while the other is in a chair.
She looked like she was right at him, guy.
But he seems to put his finger to his lips in a be quiet gesture. Court documents say the woman said, "Hey, get off of her," and that's when Avery allegedly shushed her. And that is when the deputy looks up, realizes what's going on, realizes that Avery's on the wrong side of the room, and as soon as he's spotted, Avery appears to stand up.
Did y'all even peep how he was pulling up his pants? Like, did he even get anything in there? Did he touch something? Like, that's nasty, guy. That's nasty. And that dang freaking security guard, he need to be held accountable because you got up a little bit too slow and late. You heard me?
Pulling up his pants as he walks away from the woman on the floor. According to court documents, he later admitted he planned to rape her. So the deputy pulls out restraints, has a conversation with Avery for a few seconds before more deputies show up, put the cuffs on him. Avery seems to resist a little bit as they take him to another part of the facility. So, Justin, I am made of questions. First question I have, why were no restraints put on him? Or is that not what happens in these kind of intake facilities?
Sometimes they happen. It would be a discretion of the correctional officer. Clearly there was a breakdown. Someone didn't think that it was necessary. So that's breakdown number one. We can go on and on. Two, there aren't that many prisoners inside of that detention center, which tells me it shouldn't be that hard to oversee them. 3, you can look to the makeup that you have male prisoners so close to female prisoners. That's fine if they're.
First of all, he said it's not that many prisoners. My man's, my guy. I'm counting at least 10 already. You got the males mixed with the females. You know you already messed up when you put that dang allegedly man that sexually assaults women mixed with females and he ain't got no restraints, my mans. You know you tweak. Don't say that.
They're non-violent offenders. You'll see that in halfway houses across the country, male and female prisoners inside of the same institution living 15, 20 feet from one another. But when you have alleged sex offenders so close to women, it's a problem. So I suspect they're going to go through protocols, look at all of these breakdowns, including holding correctional officers accountable. And there does have to be officers here. Without, it's going to happen again. Someone needs to be held to account. A woman suffered. They're supposed to be protected while inside of detention. And if anything, she's continued to be victimized. And I hope this person who's going to be in prison for quite some time gets some mental health training, some correctional, some benefit, some education on the inside, because it's likely he's not going to get a life sentence if he pleads guilty. There's no chance. So a lot of breakdowns here. It has to be addressed. But there has to be consequences for this correctional officer. If not, people are going to say, this can happen and this person doesn't get fired. I can do just about anything here.
As we're trying to sort out who's at fault, you could say maybe it was the facility for not properly segregating these different people, and especially if you knew that Avery has this history. But I also want to question the deputy that's in that room. Now, you see Avery allegedly crawling under the desk. He later describes it as spider-like, acting like a spider. Do you put any fault? Who do you put on fault? Do you put any fault on the deputy? Who should we be thinking about?
Well, I put fault on that deputy because you should have been paying a little bit more attention. I know you got people in here that's not restrained, and you in there by yourself for dolo. Like, peek up a little bit more often. Stand up. I'm pretty sure you're not doing too much on that computer screen, sir. Stop it. Ain't nobody in front of you trying to talk to you. Pay attention to what's going on. Keep that head on a swivel. You ain't in a safe place. Watch the peoples around you. You heard me? Make sure they good. What happened?
Everyone within that institution. Part of the only thing prisons care about are two things: keeping costs down and security of the institution. Right? So responsibility rests with everyone who worked inside of that prison, from the top all the way down. Someone's going to get fired. There have to be consequences here. This prisoner is clearly mentally ill, is unable to see right from wrong, and even in a confined setting looks to continue to victimize her and hers.
I don't do that little
attempting to rape another woman. So responsibility rests with the institution. They know that, and they're fearing for their jobs, and more changes are going to be coming. And this would be different if this was like 1,000 people inside of this institution, but there were very few male and female prisoners there, which tells you it should not be that hard to oversee them at any hour of the day.
That's
huge breakdown, and it has to change.
And he didn't think that there was surveillance cameras looking at what he was. He might have. I mean, again, he might have thought he wouldn't evade detection from
they don't
the deputy,
care.
But yeah.
So when you're ill, you're so obsessed or consumed with continuing to victimize people, and I think I read that he had saw this woman and clearly found her attractive. He's already in prison. He's already looking at a lengthy sentence. Clearly doesn't understand right from wrong. What's the risk if he gets caught? They send him to segregation. Someone he could care less about that. The reward was very much worth the risk, and he might have been studying that prison, looking at the lack of protocols, the breakdown, might have noticed this person kind of goes off the grid or falling asleep at 4 a.m. So if you're conniving or criminal enough, you're going to seize an opportunity.
Let me tell you something. That boy nasty. I don't do it. I don't like them people that like to take poons or anything else from anybody that's on their body part. Chill out. Don't do that to nobody, especially no female. He traumatized that woman. She is already messed up that she's in prison. Well, detained. I know she's traumatized off that. Now she gotta be traumatized to even think that she thinking she around some officer, she might have a little safety, that she could still get touched by somebody like that. That man is nasty. And it's messed up that he probably definitely not going to get no life in prison. But he need to get a whole lot of other time. And when he get up in that prison, they need to go give him a little taste of his own medicine. You heard me? All right, y'all. I'm going to end this. Like, subscribe. Hit that bell button, please. You already know. Y'all got any donations? Hit me up, please. At Big Up Juanita Mecca. You already know. I will have a number for you guys soon, so you guys can contact me. Please subscribe to my father's YouTube channel. Big up to my pops, Unique Mecca Audio. You already know what it is. Everybody, we out of here. Let's go. Have a good one. I say let's go, but oh yeah, please, and anybody in the comments, also please let me know about something I could do for this cough. I'm trying to do a little more videos with you guys, but it's like I can't be sitting here coughing through the whole screen. So let me know. Have a good one.
Cheers, cheers,
Fresh out the can of 26, yeah. He back on the strip, getting back in the mix. Yeah. What he mentions a gift. Right. You stand up 10 toes down, and I suggest you pay attention to this. Real. Take a little gully posse and put it in Harlem. He cut from the bottom, came up from the bottom. Drop the book, you should go and get it. The Instagram page and the YouTube, you could go and visit. Yeah. Then you could consider yourself LinkedIn. Real. Sit front row and get Jews from a kingpin. How he went through it, so you ain't gotta go do it. To not pay attention would be stupid. Talking about a man that probably put your grandfather on. Probably the reason that him and your grams got along. A man that generated millions on the block, did his time, never squilling to the cops, Mecca Audio. Get it live like 2 G's in the 90s. Drop top beamer so shiny. I let shorty go, she was whining. Treat her like my past, she behind me. Spin a couple bands on the dapper skin. You be back again, getting green like a Packers fan. No cap, it's a roaring uptown. They be horn uptown, Dominican bust down. Now we on the positive, you we got a lot to give. Now you trying to stop the kids from being inoperative. So take heed, homie, lend a ear. He started in uptown, he gon' finish there. But now it ain't about selling drugs, buying cars. It's about buying property to make the community ours, so we can give back to the cheers, cheers,